Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Vision to Reality. My name is Vienna Fernandez and I am your host. I am a vision board expert and a life coach. Today we will be talking about what to do during your morning routine. Now there's a number of reasons why starting a morning routine is helpful for you. I personally, the reason why I like to do a morning routine is because it gives me the chance to do something for myself before I go ahead and give any part of me to anything or anyone else. And I usually tend to feel great, especially if I do it on, a weekday and doing it before I go to work. So, that means if I have to wake up like an hour earlier before I go to work, before I tend to my family or my household chores or anything like that, I feel great and I can go into it, with a positive attitude. Now, let's go ahead and discuss what is it that you can do. Again, in one of my past videos, I spoke about the Miracle Morning, and that's the routine that I follow. So it's Hal Elrod, he came up with an acronym, and basically it's called the Savers Method. So the first S is for silence. So basically what you're going to do is basically meditate. Depending on if it's your first time meditating or, if you're kind of like an expert in meditation, then that will decide how long you should actually start with meditating. I think that and I could be wrong, but I think that he said that he started off with about 2 or 3 minutes or maybe even 5. That's probably how much he started off with when he started with his Miracle Morning. So the S is for silence. A is for affirmations. One of my past videos, I have discussed, what types of affirmations I like, and I like using I am affirmations or I am statements, and I'll also put that below in the notes so that way you could go ahead and check that out. The next letter in the acronym is V, which is for visualization. So as you have probably already heard me talk about plenty of times, is my vision board. So I use my vision board to visualize the type of life that I would like to have, the type of things that I would like to have, what I would like to do with my life in general, and the type of person that I would like to be. The E stands for exercising. So right now I am really, really big on yoga, just for the simple fact that it kind of stretches me out. And again, it helps bring me, it helps center me. But you can choose whatever type of exercise it is that you want. And the R is for reading. Usually, I can read anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes. Sometimes I can read an hour, and it kind of just depends on my day. And even if I was to do an hour, I'm usually not doing the hour for a whole hour straight. I'm not doing it in one sitting. The last S in Savers, it stands for scribing, which is basically just journaling. The method of journaling that I like is just a brain dump. Anything that comes to mind, especially to help me, identify my feelings and being able to process certain things, those are the type of things that I like to write in my journal. And if you need to start a routine and you need to do it slowly, which is how I suggest that you start any routine and you start any habit. I started doing this routine, very slowly. So at first I set a goal of just doing it 2 days a week for a month and moving up from there. After doing 2 days, I went to doing it for 3 days. Then I went to doing it for 4 days. Again, I'm not 100% consistent with that, but it is okay. I make the effort every single day, and there are times where, it's just a longer night for me. So again, as I've mentioned before in some of my other videos, make sure that you give yourself the space and the grace to know that if you try something and you really, really try, then it is okay. Don't beat yourself up for it, okay? And another thing that I also like to do, a part of my morning routine, is I go ahead and I look at my planner. Yep. I go ahead and I look at my planner and I just review what it is that I have to do for the day. So by reviewing my tasks and my schedule in the morning, it's a refresher and it's a reminder of what my purpose is for the day and what it is that I'm trying to accomplish. If you have any other questions when it comes to what you can or what you should or shouldn't add into your morning routine, just make sure that you add your questions or your comments below and share this video if you found it helpful and it can help anyone else. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.